Welcome to Sage Audio. Today let's look at the top 12 free guitar plugins. But first, if you have a mix that you need to have mastered, send it to us to receive a free mastered sample of it with the link in the description. One plugin to avoid. So I usually don't speak negatively about a plugin, but at least for the time being I'd avoid this Amped plugin by ML Sound Lab. Not because it sounded bad in any way, but a few times it spiked the volume 20 dB above clipping. Now my ears are still kinda hurting from it, so I wouldn't want the same thing happening to y'all. Hopefully it can get patched, since it did sound really cool otherwise. Minotaur by Nembrini Audio. Minotaur is an emulation of the Centaur plugin, known for its transparent overdrive that retains the original timbre of the guitar. The controls are simple. We have a gain dial, treble dial to increase high frequencies, and our output while the bypass switch is at the bottom. So let's take a listen to it, and if you do have the original pedal, let me know if this has a similar sound. Black Vibe by Analog Obsession. Vibrato is pitch modulation, but like a lot of mislabeled dials on guitar amps, Black Vibe uses the term to mean amplitude modulation, also known as tremolo. Now with the plugin, we can alter the frequency response of the guitar before amplitude modulation, then control the speed and the depth or the amplitude range. Now I like pairing this one with another free Analog Obsession plugin called Cabin, which emulates guitar cabinets and mic placement on those cabinets. So let's take a listen to both plugins being enabled. If you're enjoying the video, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It's free and it helps us bring you more videos. Pedals by Analog Obsession. Last one for Analog Obsession, Pedals basically offers 5 plugins in one since it combines their earlier free guitar effects into one plugin. Now with it, we can change the frequency response of the guitar and then cycle between 5 very different harmonic formations and distortion timbres. Let's take a listen to the first 4 since the last one is really aggressive. Emissary by Ignite Labs. If you're making metal music, this is a great guitar head emulation. You can switch between a clean and distorted channel, and then EQ the guitar before controlling the master output and EQ. In the bottom right, we'll notice an arrow which gives us access to the back. The power tube option really changes the sound and lets us change both the tube type and the bias, which I thought was a cool addition. Let's take a listen to it. Grid Smasher by Mercurial. This plugin emulates a Mesa Boogie Grid Slammer pedal and offers a simple interface. The level is the effect amount or the drive, the gain dial is your output, and the tone dial lets you add or reduce high frequencies. And we can also change the input and introduce 2x or 4x oversampling. Let's take a listen, and like in chapter 1, if you have the actual pedal, let me know if this has a similar sound. TSC 808 Core by Mercurial. Another emulation by Mercurial, this one mimics the Ibanez TS808 guitar pedal. Now this one is pretty similar to the last one in terms of functionality, however the sounds vary greatly. Now drive controls the amount of the effect, level is the amount of the distorted signal in the output. Now like before, tone controls the high frequencies, and we have oversampling, stereo or mono, and the input up top. Now this one also introduces a mod option, which has a slightly cleaner sound with more bass. Let's take a listen. BYOD by Chow DSP. I'm honestly really impressed by this plugin and the developer. It offers so many different modules that it's like getting 40 plugins for free, all housed within the same routing matrix. And we could introduce various guitar pedals and amp head emulations, as well as impulse responses from different devices. In the other tab, we'll find a chorus effect, delay, tremolo, reverb, and more. That said, you could find every effect that you need to fully mix a guitar within this one free plugin. If we zoom out, we can keep an eye on all of the effects at once, and at the bottom, we can introduce up to 16x oversampling and a linear phase mode. Let's take a listen. If you're enjoying the channel, use the search box to watch more of our videos. BoogX by Voxingo. BoogX is a great free plugin that's been around for a while. It starts with an EQ before any processing to emphasize or de-emphasize frequencies. Then we get a gate, amp distortion with multiple distortion types, and a cabinet simulator that offers multiple impulse responses. Now in the Dynacab section, we can dynamically switch the signal between two different impulse responses, creating a really cool combo between the two. Lastly, we get this spring-style reverb, which sounds great for a guitar. Let's take a listen to some of the presets. Analog Rack by Nembrini Audio. Analog Rack offers a great sounding delay effect that reminds me a lot of a guitar delay pedal or a unit, especially when the analog function is enabled. Now we can sync the delay to our BPM, switch between a wide array of times, and offset the left and right channels. I'm going to pair it with this other Nembrini plugin from Chapter 1, the Minotaur, and let's take a listen to how they work well together. Cypress TT15 by Black Rooster Audio. Cypress TT15 seems to emulate an Orange Rocker 15 amplifier and cabinet and has an unusually bright sound. Now, I was able to retain some of the lows by using the low output setting and reducing the tone, but even then, the sound is bright. That said, I could see this working well on a lead guitar or anything that you want to have cut through a mix. Let's take a listen to it. Prophet by Ignite Amps. Last up, we have a pedal that's great for metal music. Now, I couldn't find out what it's emulating, so if you do know, let me know in the comments. We can control the frequency response via the bass, low mids, high mids, and treble dials, as well as the gain and the overall volume. At the bottom, we can introduce oversampling, which helps us retain the intended sound of the distortion, as well as alter the input and the output. Let's take a listen. If you have a mix that you need to have mastered, send it to us to receive a free mastered sample of it with the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching.